homes. Imagine living in a house and then moving out to make sure that you can create a green home for you and your family. I think it's a change in attitude and a brave one at it as well. Take a look at this.
The Ingawana family opened their home to special guests. They're getting a greener home makeover with the help of the Green Building Council, and they encourage fellow South Africans to do the same.
Sarah, the energy in this room is so incredible, and it's got nothing to do with electricity usage. It's the pure excitement for this fantastic initiative. Can you give me an overview on how exactly it will be rolled out?
So at the moment, they're in a behavior change phase. We started off by measuring them and doing a baseline of how much they're consuming and how much waste they're generating. So we have a baseline, and they did an eco-audit of their home, and they set their goals. They said, okay, we want to save 40% of our electricity, we want to save 20% of our water, we want to recycle 75% of our waste. Well, when they made that personal commitment, they're then spending a month doing everything that doesn't cost 1 cent. Everything that is just about changing your habits. In May, there's going to be a whole green home makeover. And from top to toe, this house is going to be retrofitted, what they call a retrofit, an upgrade of energy efficiency and greening equipment. And then we're going to watch to see how the combination of their lifestyle change and all the energy efficiency and green equipment makes a big difference.
The Ingawanas are a fun-loving South African family who want to do what they can for the well-being of the planet and save some money at the same time.
The Ingawana family, thank you so much for having us in your soon-to-be green home. Have you always had an interest in building a more green, energy-efficient home for you and your family?
I've always yearned to make a small contribution, individual and both professional, to what the future should be in terms of sustainability.
Zweli, surely there must have been some challenges involved. How have you had to adapt not only the way that you live, but the way that you think in order to bring about positive change in your home?
There's been challenges. You know, you have to now change the way you do things. Is the light you're switching on in a room, is it necessary? And now we're starting to change behavior, and then you realize I must check whether the fridge door is closed properly when I use it. But my main concern was the bills.
Yeah.
Is it gonna make a change in my
Yeah.
pocket, electricity or water or something?
And Thuli, as a young person, how have you both learned and grown from this entire project?
Now that I've learned what to do in my own home with my family, when I leave, I'll be able to do that for myself as well and teach my kids what to do. It also just, I suppose, creates an awareness that I think a lot of young people should start being aware of. And it will become, I think, a lifestyle that everybody will start to do now because it's just ingrained, it's what you do.
Consumer electronics and home appliances account for a big percentage of any home's energy consumption. That's why HISENSE manufactures eco-friendly products to help families reduce their electricity usage.
This is such an exciting project, the My Green Home project. Yeah. Tell us, how is HISENSE helping the Ingawana family to reduce the electricity consumption?
We have the updated technology product. We use LED TV to save the energy cost for the family, and we find it's very interesting. Use this kind of updated technology products, we could save 40% electricity cost for the family. That's the thing we are happy to do with the family together.
By signing the 49M pledge during the project launch event, HISENSE reaffirmed their commitment to energy saving.
Well, as we all know as South Africans, and we all live in South Africa, that there is an energy crisis or an energy challenge in South Africa. So 49M was introduced in South Africa to get South Africans to see where they individually and collectively can save electricity to help us to cope with the growing demand in South Africa.
Can the family stick to their resolutions? Follow their green adventure on Twitter at MyGreenHomeSA and on the website mygreenhome.org.za. Also like the Green Building Council South Africa page on Facebook.